Now, as you may know, I don't have anything against any religion. I don't even know all the religions. By the way, if you know all the religions, how many are there? Comment below. If you subscribe to a religion, comment your religion below. Let's get into why do we have so many? Why is it so separated? I don't know. If you know the origin of your religion, enlighten us today. Let's enlighten one another. Let's have a great energy exchange, right? And with me, it's just always operating from the place of love. I feel like that's the core. That's what it's about. This abundant experience here on earth. Subscribe, by the way. Hit that like button if you like what you're getting. Tap in. Follow the journey right now. We're on a journey. This is 2023 where it began. If you're seeing this in 2023, say what's up. But if you beyond 24, 25, hey, shout out to the you in 2029. Looking so fine, right? Still raising the frequency of the earth. Let's get it. You gotta love it. We love it here. We love you here. We appreciate you. I appreciate you for sure. For sure. I find religion to be an interesting topic. I always wonder, so a man created a religion, and then everybody was like, I bet that sounds good. And that's why I say I don't have nothing against none of them, because they all have great valid points. I love something from, at least the ones I know. I wish I grew up knowing more about other religions. I was raised, by the way, in a Christian church, so that's all I knew. I didn't know other things. When I seen other things, it was like, I remember I got in the car with my boy one time, and his mom and the family, they just started praying, or I think it was Mormon, I think. Don't quote me on that. But I found it interesting, and once I got on my journey of just self-development, realizing really, we all on our own journeys, but together. How did things get separated? And it's interesting to be born into a world where you don't really, none of us get an instruction manual. And I get that we have these books, right? I love the books. The books are great stories, great value, great knowledge, great insight. But I'm always interested. I always have questions, and when I stay on them questions that people aren't really able to answer. And it's because your answer is what resonates, and that might be for you. But I also feel like we all are here together, but on our individual journeys, maybe individual souls or whatever the word may be for that. And we all have different understandings, and we gravitate to different things for different reasons. It's just a total experience here. But to go for one thing and then to say that something else is not right or wrong, I don't get that. And I don't get the righteousness in that about, a philosophy that you choose for life. And I get whatever anybody subscribe to. I don't really think I subscribe to anything. I just feel like I'm just an independent thinker who, while we're born into a world where from day one of birth, you're told everything from your name to everything from there on out, right? These are some thoughts that I be having. I love to have this, just dialogue. Thank you for everybody that's receptive and open, and we can have this good conversation here. Drop a comment, by the way. Say what's up. Let me know what your thoughts are, Maybe we'll make this a series and get into this, because are people talking about this? Maybe. But let's talk about this. I'm going to let my thoughts flow on this. I love letting my thoughts flow on this because they come so just organically. I guess these are questions I've had all my life, you know what I mean? Right? But even when it comes down to having, let's say the Bible, you use that as your instruction manual, and you tell somebody else, this is what you do, this is it for sure. And it's I get that, okay, but then what about if somebody else today was to create a Bible? Is that not as valid because people were born before us? So like the people in the old times, you know, had a better connection or a different connection or a deeper connection to God than we are able to have. You know, and see, that part is hard for me to grasp that. And I've heard lots of explanations. I'm very open-minded, by the way, so it keeps me, you know, neutral. I'm always, I love new insights, you know, and I love to hear others' experience. It's beautiful. And what has worked for others. And my thing is, if it's making you happy, whoo, run with it. Run with it. You feel me? Run with it. It's working. It's working. And I do believe what works for me is like having a deeper understanding and a deeper connection there, where I'm born into this world and I realize all the answers are within. I can go within. I have this, shout out to Gia Mac, the glow dealer herself would say, it's not about her religion, it's about her relationship with God, right? And so she maintains a relationship. And I think going within is something that not a lot of people do. Like, you know, I'm going on year 10 probably with meditating every day, pretty much, right? And that inner experience is different than anything anybody on the outside can tell me, you know, because it just feels more true and more, I'm connected, I'm listening, I'm quiet, I'm present.